So the pivot that they did to sort of fix this, maybe just to shut down internet rumors, I don't know. But what's happening now is that there's a match next week on Raw where Rhea Ripley is getting her rematch, and the winner of that match, of course, will go on to WrestleMania to face Bianca Belair. So, problem solved, except we're still fucking stuck with what the fuck happened. Because on one hand, you got Rhea Ripley just forgot that she got a rematch clause after you lose your title, and she hasn't gone to the general manager to ask about her fucking rematch since she's lost her title. She lost her title last week, I could understand it, but she lost her title like almost a month ago now. So logically, there's no reason for her to, sort of be on this sort of war path and hold this sort of grudge towards either Bianca or Io. And then on the other hand, you got Bianca Belair, who's a part of this, who really should just be like the competitor that's just like, happy to won that opportunity and shit like that, and just sort of getting ready for the match. And she's sort of playing like a heel part. But I feel like they got Bianca so lost between, this WrestleMania story between her, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley. And also at the same time, this thing that they got going on with Jade and Naomi, that they're not really giving her good direction. And even though I like the fact that Bianca won the Elimination Chamber and shit, I'm not 100% sure that's the route they should have gone. See, here's the thing, man. With this shit being scripted, it's not like the fights are real. It's not like they're really competing. There's certain give and take that you have to do. And if you have something to do, I don't think you need to be in the championship scene, especially when you've already won it a couple times or a few times. And it's not like Bianca needs to boost and shit. Like, now that they got her back as a singles competitor and shit, I feel like they could have eventually put her back in that title run. But with everything that they got going between Jade and Naomi now, I feel like they should have fucking held off on that. Now, granted, when I say that, I remember who was in the women's elimination chamber. And at that point, you're really only left with Bayley, Liv Morgan. Maybe Alexa Bliss would have been a good one to win it. Like I said, they have things for her to do, so they don't want to put her in that title scene. So that's kind of what I feel like they should have done with Bianca as well. Now, granted, down the line, this does lead to, if Bianca wins at WrestleMania, this does lead to Jade versus Bianca for the women's championship. At that point, Jade will win. And I'm not saying I need a deep storyline leading into WrestleMania with Bianca and Io Sky.